The invasion at the southern border is a planned invasion by the Biden administration and the Democrats. If you people don't wake up soon and see the truth, something bad going to happen. First off, we got Biden administration gives protected status to 472,000 illegal immigrants. That's one. Also got a video for you from New York where the residents of New York are fed up with all these illegal immigrants coming to their state. So they're blocking buses from these illegals getting off the bus, which I don't blame them. Also have Biden administration knew migrant surge would happen and did nothing about it. That just goes to show you all this is planned. The criminals, the terrorists, the drug cartel, the pedophiles, the rapists that are all crossing that southern border. And these are the majority of the people. Some of them are military-aged men, and none of them are going to work. And I don't care what these liberals, Democrats tell you. They're giving them all this free stuff. So we're not going to waste no time. Let's get straight into it. Biden administration gives protected status to 472,000 illegal immigrants. Doctors treat major hemorrhages with band-aids only when they have no wish to stop the hemorrhage. But when it comes to illegal immigrants, they've got plenty of band-aids. They've got everything that they need to help these people out. But when it comes to our people, hospitals and everything, and you get a homeless person that goes into them, nobody wants to treat them. Why? Money, because they're not getting paid. This is the pathetic part. But they'll do everything. They'll go out of their way to treat an illegal criminal immigrant. They'll help them, give them cell phones, give them money, give them places to stay, but not our own people. This is pathetic. On Wednesday, Secretary of Homeland Security Alejandro Mayorkas, the moron that he is, announced that an estimated 472,000 Venezuelan nationals already in the United States illegally would become eligible for temporary protected status and work authorization. Yeah, get that. According to DHS news release, expanded TPS eligibility amounts to an extension and redesignation under the existing policy. An estimated 242,700 illegal immigrants from Venezuela already have benefited from TPS, according to the release. Thus, the new extension and redesignation could bring the total of numbers up to Venezuelans beneficiaries of more than 700,000. This is what I'm getting at. They are doing this on purpose. They're giving them all this stuff, thinking they're going to buy votes so they can outnumber the Republicans in this country, so we can never win another election ever again, on top of them cheating. And you see that New York is getting fed up with all these illegal immigrants. Up in Staten Island, residents took up to the streets Tuesday night, and this was probably 3 days ago, took up to the streets blocking a bus carrying illegal immigrants to a shelter in an action denounced by Mayor Eric Adams as ugly. 10 people were arrested in the fracas, during which protesters banged on the side of the bus, halted traffic as the bus sought to get a former assisted living center has been converted into a shelter, according to the New York Post.
Tonight we're following breaking news on Staten Island. A large group of residents are blocking a bus that's carrying migrants. This is happening on Father Capodanno Boulevard and Midland Avenue in Midland Beach. Several police units were called in to respond to the crowds blocking traffic. We are working to get more information from the police tonight. We'll bring you any updates as soon as we get them.
They arrest our people, but you don't arrest illegal criminals for coming into our country illegally. There's nothing legal about the stating is seeking asylum. That is to happen before you come in here with the paperwork, then you come in here. So no matter who it is, be it woman, child, man, whoever it is, if you come across that border without all that stuff being done, you are a criminal, and you should be treated as such. Sent back to Mexico. I don't blame these people, but what they should be doing is protesting their idiot mayor that made their state a sanctuary state for these illegal immigrants. Gets what he asked for. And the Biden administration knew this was going to happen. The Biden administration in recent months knew a large number of migrants prepared to enter the United States at the southern border and did nothing about it. This from the Washington Free Beacon. I got this from Newsmax. Internal documents within the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, shows the Mexican immigration authorities had seen a rise in border apprehensives since May, an indication border crossings likely would escalate. U.S. Customs and Border Protection late Friday released record-breaking statistics just for August. Now, this just, it just passed, a month ago, so that's where they get all the data from. 232,972 migrants were encountered at the U.S.-Mexico border. Now, that's just what they encountered. That doesn't include the gotaways and the cartels that are sneaking in underground with the tunnels that they haven't found yet. So you imagine how many more that is if that's what came across the border. President Joe Biden's unwillingness to police the border significantly since taking taking office, stealing the office, January 2021, not only has angered Republicans, it has upset Democrat leaders in such places as New York, Chicago, which have seen migrants transported to their cities. And, well, it should. You're not willing to stand up against this demented fool that's in the White House and that so-called border czar of Dunce Harris, then you deserve what you get. They're doing this on purpose. The invasion is on purpose, and nobody wants to do anything about it. You want to sit back here, these liberal Democrats want to sit back here and just let this idiot do what he wants because he's just a puppet, and the puppet master is making all the calls. This has got to stop. Texas is continuing to bus people to other states, and until it does, and I can't blame them for doing it, because this is almost as bad as war. We've got over 9 million now, and a lot of states don't even have 9 million in them. We can't afford this. These people need to be taken back to Mexico and sent back to wherever country they belong and make them do it legally. You don't like it? I don't give a shit. This is out of control. We can't afford this. We, the people, are being affected by it. All of our tax money goes to these illegal criminals. We have enough criminals in our own justice system that we can't afford to have in there. Paying $35,000 to $50,000 a year to keep these people per person. And now we got these illegals where they're giving them phones, cash, money, everything that they don't have to pay for. These are not people that have high-paying jobs that are going to contribute to society. These are illegal immigrants that are going to steal low-paying jobs from Americans that should be, the healthy ones that are on welfare, should be forced out to these jobs, or they shouldn't get welfare anymore. That's what should happen. But this is not about that. This is about votes. This is about stealing elections. Let me know what you guys think. I see this every day, research all this stuff, and all you want to do is hear these liberals and they're going, there's nothing wrong with these people coming over here. Right, until one day that you get mugged, murdered, or something, or somebody in your family gets attacked by these people, then you're going to cry and whine about it. I'm not going to don't want to hear about it. Let me know what you guys think. As soon as I get any more information on this or any other story, you know I'll get it out to you. Leave questions and comments below. Please share my videos. Join me on Rumble at CHASU, CHASU, and as soon as I get some more information, you know I'll get it out to you. Until then, this has been The Talking Point with the Country Conservative. I'm Charlie, and I'll see you next time.